game of the week. We are at Legion. We're at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga for the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on TV 47 and WOTM television. It's BB Comer 1-1, and this first region game of the year. They're in 2A Region 4 against the Lanett Panthers. And Lanett, one of the perennial powers in 2A, they lost last week to a 6A team, only by 14-8, and so they're an excellent football team, so it'll be a real challenge for BB Comer tonight. I'm Jim L. Abrams along with my grandson Zachary Thomas Abrams, and Zach, great night for football.
It is. I'm looking forward to seeing these two teams battle it out.
Absolutely. Pre-game brought to you by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3, Nate Brewer. And lots to tell you about tonight, and our great sponsors make it all possible. Of course, this is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, and other sponsors is Amya, Donahue Physical Therapy, who just opened a brand new business here in town. Actually, not a brand new business, they're in a new facility, and we were there to cover that just a few days ago. Donahue Physical Therapy, we appreciate them. Sylacauga Parks and Recreation Department, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Revenue Commissioner Todd Lake County Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, and of course Rick Morris. Rick been with us for last season and early on this season as well, so we appreciate Rick sponsoring the broadcast, as well as Coosa Valley Medical Center and First Bank of Alabama. So we're glad to have all of these sponsors with us tonight for high school football, and we've got a lot to tell you about tonight. Big early season region matchup, and there you see Pete Story, the referee for tonight's game, and Pete from Childersburg, Alabama, just a few miles from here. And so it should be an outstanding football game tonight. And Zach, we're about ready to get going with it. We'll take a quick time out and come back with the starting lineups after we hear from Coach Adam Fawcett, the football coach and athletic director at BB Comer. You good to go?
Yes, sir. All
right, we've got more coming up on the high school game of the week, Sarah Automotive, on WOTM and WOIL television.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Coach Adam Fawcett, the head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer, joined us on our Coach's Corner segment this morning. Coach, resounding shutout victory for B.B. Comer over Childersburg last week, and you were shut out game 1-0 week, and you shut out the opponent last week. That's a pretty good improvement.
Yes, yeah, no doubt. We were able to have a fast start too, so we wanted to get week 0 behind us as quick as possible, and we took a shot early, first play of the game. We take a shot with James Carmichael, and he goes up, makes a great catch, and spins out of a tackle and walks into the end zone. So you can't really draw it up any better than that. And,
you get a fumble on their first offensive series and turn it into points.
Right, and soon in kickoff, we recover a fumble and score on the first play. So basically 2 offensive plays, we're up 14-0, and did a great job kicking extra points as well, which is huge for us.
I was shocked. I know you told me about the kid walking up and saying, "Hey, you want to kick?" But that's the first time in years I remember kicking 2 straight extra points in a game. Sometimes we didn't do it in a season.
Right, no doubt. And we even lined up and tried to kick a field goal there early in the first quarter, and I felt confident sending him out there. He pulled it left a little bit, but it had plenty of distance. And, he's going to figure out, the more reps he gets, the more practice he gets, he's going to figure out the angles of being on the hash. And
got a couple of miscues on snaps on extra points as well.
Yeah, had a couple of miscues on snaps. Devontae, once he went out of the game, he's our number 1 holder, has very sure hands. So when he went out, we had to get some Devin to hold, and Devin wasn't as confident about it as Devontae is. So that kind of messed it up a little bit. But we were able to put up a lot of points and not give up points and move on and get a big win.
Well, you led big at halftime. You get a touchdown in the second half. Obviously able to play some players that you wanted to play and take a look at.
Yes, yeah, we got to play a lot of our young guys and kind of see where they are in game speed and what we have to work on with them. So our JV schedule starts next week, and those young guys get the benefit of being able to play in a game. And you want to reward those guys as much as possible. They've been out there as long as your varsity starters have. So I keep telling them the games are coming, and one of them asked me this week, like, when are we going to play? I said, you play next week. It's here. So they're looking forward to that, and we get an opportunity for those guys to play in a game with other kids at the same kind of level athletically and age-wise. So looking forward to having an opportunity for them to play.
Yeah, Carmichael, who has been a starting quarterback for you for a couple of years and one of your senior leaders, he went down early with an injury.
Yeah, he got a little banged up and banged up his ankle a little bit, and it wasn't a situation. It was a situation where you just don't want to test it. You don't want you don't want to push it any further than you have to. He rested the rest of the night and got some ice, and I thought Devin came in and did a great job for us.
Talk about him a little bit. He did a good job.
He did. Devin's he's one of those guys that was real unsure about football 2 years ago, and he came out for a little while and didn't play, and he hit a growth spurt, and we've been kind of staying with it, and you need to come play, and so he comes back out this year. He's a very athletic kid. He's really bought into what we're doing. Very coachable. So he's a lot of fun to see out there on both sides of the ball because he's so athletic. He's just like a lot of our kids. He goes both ways, and he goes over and plays offense, then he goes back and plays defense, and he's coming up making tackles and hitting people and stuff like that. So very athletic kid, a sophomore. We've got a couple talented sophomores in that group that are very athletic that help us out. So. But we're expecting big things from him.
You were a lineman in high school, and linemen, they don't get a lot of love, but offensively and defensively, you got to be awfully proud of those guys.
Yeah, I thought we played a lot better than we did week 0, and I guess because I'm ingrained in that lineman lifestyle, I'm pretty critical on those guys. So I thought we played a lot better. We're still critiquing stuff, still critiquing pad level, but for them to understand the importance of their job and how it's you're very much an unsung hero. You're gonna hit somebody every play. You're gonna bump into somebody every play, and you may or may not make a play, or if you're playing offense, the ball may or may not come anywhere near where you're blocking a guy, but that block's important and it's significant. So those guys are doing a good job, man. We're getting better with that every day. Coach Nelson, who came in with us this year, he's really helped me out with that because we can really kind of divide and conquer and have a lot more small group instruction during practice with both of us being there. So that's a big help for us. But those guys get after it, and we got a couple seniors up there, Corey Anderson and Drew Hallman and Hagan DeLee, and those guys have been they've been workhorses for a couple years now. So and it's they get to see the benefits of their work.
Yeah. You talked last week about improvement between 0 week and game 1, really. And you saw that, but in Coach Johnny Johnson, defense of his Childersburg Tiger, you could tell it's first game for them.
Yes, yeah, you could definitely tell that they hadn't had any game speed, and there's scheduling such a crazy issue, and. The way last year worked is it was both of our first games and we hadn't played, and we were in a situation where we lost a week 10 opponent, and I wanted 10 games, so we picked up a week 0 opponent. So I think moving forward, unless he's changed his mind, I think moving forward our plan is to play on Thursday of week 0, and we'll be each other's first game. So hopefully that's the plan going ahead. I think that game is a game that you got to play. I think it's we're close by. We're about the same size. It had been played for years and years, and I was on the other side of that for 4 years when I was at Childersburg, and we played. It's always a good gate, a good atmosphere, and the way we've set it up is over the past 2 years we were able to split that gate, so it benefits both programs.
You've talked several years where there was 3A football or now 2A football about getting to where you want this football.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
The Adam Fawcett Show here on a Friday night from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. We've got B.B. Comer and Lanett tonight in just a couple of minutes, brought to you by pregame by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3 Nate Brewer. And Zach, it's a beautiful, beautiful night for football, and we're ready to go for a big game between B.B. Comer and Lanett. And B.B. Comer is going to have to beat Lanett somewhere along the line if they're going to get up to where Lanett has been for several years.
Yes, sir, absolutely. People were expecting a lot from both of these teams tonight.
You know, B.B. Comer coming off a big win over Childersburg last week, shut out the Childersburg Tigers, and they lost their starting quarterback. But a young man who came in and played very well for them is Devin Harvey, and we'll be talking a lot about him. He was a player of the week, and we've got our national anthem coming up very shortly, brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. That's Ricky Sanders and all the folks at Sylacauga Glass here in Sylacauga. And once we are done with that, Jack will have the starting lineup for both teams tonight as B.B. Comer hosting Lanett. It's the first home game for the B.B. Comer Tigers tonight. Let's head down to the field now for the national anthem, brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. Welcome back to Allegiant Stadium. The national anthem brought to you by Sylacauga Glass on Broadway in Sylacauga. Always a great Friday night when we can get things started with a national anthem. You see the B.B. Comer cheerleaders who will be leading their team tonight, and you see beautiful Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, and it's the first home game of the year for B.B. Comer. And Zach, you got the starting offense for the Lanett Panthers.
At quarterback, number 7, we have Marcavius Atkinson. At halfback, DeQuez Madden, number 1. Our wide receiver, we have Taco Williams, number 9. Wide receiver, Bryant Story, number 11. Other wide receiver, Elijah Whitfield, number 18. Tight end, Caden Story, number 5. Offensive lineman, we have Jabarius Lynch, number 55. The other offensive line, we have Desmond Lewis, number 50. Jamonte Cooper, number 52, on the O-line. Offensive line, we have Johnny Thomas, number 74. And offensive lineman, we have Cameron Sutton, number 63. And as kicker, we have Louis Bonilla, number 34.
That's the offensive starting lineup for the Lanett Panthers. Let's look at the defense now.
At D-tackle, we have Javonte Cooper, number 52. At D-tackle, we have Lamonte Gilbert, number 70. Defensive end, we have Caden Story, number 5. Linebacker, we have Isaiah Green, number 6. Linebacker, we have Alento Cheeks, number 10. At the other linebacker, we have Jeremiah Robertson, number 32. Linebacker, we have Montavious Dunson, number 35. Linebacker, we have Tayshawn Darden, number 56. DB, we have Taco Williams, number 9. DB, we have Elijah Whitfield, number 12. Free safety, we have Bryant Story, number 11. And strong safety, we have Elijah Whitfield, number 18.
And starting lineup brought to you by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. The offense act for the B.B. Comer Tigers.
Quarterback, we have Devin Harvey, number 12. Running back, Kamori Harris, number 23. Wide receiver, Devontae Carmichael, number 8. Wide receiver, we have James Carmichael, number 4. Slot wide receiver, we have DeLeon Welch, number 2. Left tackle, Chris Wilson, number 51. Left guard, Corey Anderson, number 57. Center, we have Drew Hallman, number 55. Right guard, Zach Carpenter, number 65. Right tackle, we have Hagan DeLee, number 54. At tight end / fullback, we have Adam Odom, number 44, And at wide receiver, we have Jason Smith, number 13.
And defensively for the B.B. Comer Tigers, Zach Carpenter leads things off.
Nose guard, Zach Carpenter, number 65. D tackle, we have Corey Anderson, number 57. Defensive end, we have Hagan DeLee, number 54. Linebacker, Drew Hamilton, number 55. Linebacker, we have Kamori Harris, number 23. Linebacker, we have John Murphy, number 20. Other linebacker, Devontae Carmichael, number 8. At defensive back, we have James Carmichael, number 4. DB, we have Jesse Graham, number 15. Strong safety, DeLeon Welch, number 2. Free safety, Devin Harvey, number 12. And at DB, we have Cortez Harris, number 9.
And offense and defensive starting lineups brought to you by Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood, Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Lanett has a young man who is committed to play football at Auburn. His name is Caden Story, and he's an outstanding player. He's a senior, and he's going to be one to watch for the Lanett Panthers, who are coming off a tough loss last week to a 6A club down in East Alabama. For B.B. Comer, James Carmichael, who was injured last week, and they moved him to a different position now, and he's going to play some wide out. And a young man who we called his name last week quite a bit, Devin Harvey, and he was a player of the game. He's a sophomore. He'll start at quarterback for B.B. Comer tonight. And so B.B. Comer and Lanett, you see the captains for Lanett will come back with the opening toss and the kickoff in just a moment as we continue on WOTM and WOIL television. Sarah Automotive presents the high school game of the week.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
As we get set for high school football, it is Labor Day weekend, and we hope that you and your family has a great Labor Day and be safe out there and enjoy the fun and festivities of Labor Day. And the schools are out Monday, and Zach, you're pumped about that, right?
Yes, sir. 3-day weekend.
There you go. High school football tonight brought to you by Amya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, and by Coosa Valley Medical Center here in Sylacauga. We get set for the opening kickoff, a toss of the coin coming up shortly. And our first downs tonight presented by First Bank of Alabama, and we'll probably see a lot of first downs as both these teams got some pretty high octane offenses, so we'll see how that goes. Well, we've got just a minute. Let me mention that the B.B. Calmer class of 1981 is having 40th class reunion. That'll be September 10th and 11th. September the 10th, on Friday, they're having the tailgate party at Legion Stadium before the game, and they'll meet at 5:30. And then the 11th, they're going to be over at Coosa Pines Country Club in Childersburg at 7 o'clock for dinner. You see the captains for both teams going out on the field, and Zach, B.B. Calmer, and Lanett, big early season region matchup for both these teams.
Yes, sir, 100%. They're both really good teams.
You got the captains for Lanett.
Captains are Johnny Thomas. Number 9, we have Tico Williams. Number 10 is Alantio Cheeks.
We can't tell you the other one. He got his jersey rolled up. But for B.B. Calmer, we'll get their captains in just a minute too.
Number 20 is John Murphy. Number 54 is Hagen DeLee, and number 57 is Michael Kirksey.
John Murphy, the senior, fantastic linebacker for B.B. Calmer. He's the captain of the Tiger defense. Had a well of a game last week. They'll need that same type of game tonight if B.B. Calmer is going to hang in here with a Lanett team, and the officials already telling Lanett, hey, you're going to have to get your jersey down so we can see your numbers.
Now we can tell number 52. That's Javante Cooper.
So the captains are at midfield as we get set for the toss of the coin. Pre-game presented by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3, Nate Brewer. This game tonight on WOTM and WOIL television across the state on Spectrum Charter Cable. And we thank all of you for joining us tonight for high school football on a Friday night in Sylacauga, Alabama from Legion Stadium. This stadium was redone several years ago, and it is a beautiful facility in downtown Sylacauga on Broadway. You see referee Pete Story giving instructions to the captains for both B.B. Calmer and Lanett. We came by earlier this evening, saw Lanett charter buses there, brought their football team over from East Alabama, and these guys know how to win. And B.B. Calmer in the second round of the playoffs last year, and big things are expected from Coach Adam Fawcett and his B.B. Calmer Tiger football team in 2021.
You should expect good things. This is a good team. They have great potential.
No doubt about it. And of course, Lanett ranked number 3 in the state. They were number 1 prior to losing last week. So they're ranked for a reason, and Lanett has won the toss and deferred to the second half. B.B. Calmer looks like they're going to get the football to begin the game. This matchup between two football teams that have excellent pedigree. They have a lot of good history about them. B.B. Calmer, Coach Bobby Overton coached here at B.B. Calmer for many, many years. And then they fellow lean years. And Adam Fawcett, who is really turned this team around, headed in the right direction. He's the head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Calmer. And for, of course, Lanett, you don't have to say a whole lot about them because they are good. Coach Story has got an excellent program, not just football, but basketball all the way around. Here's the Tigers headed out onto the field tonight.
And they look hungry.
They best be against this Lanett team. A lot of speed with Lanett. Actually, you're telling me B.B. Coleman's got a few more players than Lanett has.
Yes, they do. I believe B.B. Coleman has 43 players on their roster, and Lanett has about 36.
B.B. Coleman got out early last week against Childersburg on a big 80-yard throw and catch for a touchdown. Recovered the ensuing kickoff and were up over Childersburg 14-0 and never looked back. They're going to need that some turnovers tonight against this Lanett team to hang in there with them probably.
They will. See if they can make it like they did to Childersburg.
B.B. Coleman set to receive the football. As the Tigers and the Panthers from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, Alabama. Your high school game of the week brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. Both these teams early on in the season. B.B. Coleman had a 0-week game 2 weeks ago against Montgomery Catholic, who was ranked #1 in Class 3A. And B.B. Coleman thumped down in Montgomery 35-0, came back with a big win last week. And Lanett, they've got a tremendous football program. And we'll see how B.B. Coleman does against his team tonight.
Yep. The kickoff.
Caught at about the 20-yard line, across the 30, 35, 40, and spun down at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position to start off with B.B. Coleman.
Good return to start off the game.
Nice run back with the opening kickoff is Raylan Sims, and he's a freshman. We saw him last week, who had a good football game for the Tigers in relief at running back. A little different look right here for the Tigers.
First snap of the game.
And they want to throw the football early on. They go for the deep throw, and it is incomplete.
In and out of the hands of James Carmichael.
Carmichael went up, but he couldn't pull it in. So it'll be second and 10. That's the same thing they did last week with success against Childersburg.
Yep.
They'll bring up second down and 10. Just underway from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Lanett and B.B. Coleman. Devin Harvey. And whistles blow early on in the football game. Let's see what we got here. B.B. Coleman walking backwards, so obviously going to be against him. 5-yard mark off. It'll be second down and 15.
And here we go.
So in a little bit of a hole here with second and long.
They snap, hand it off.
He gives off on the right side, and not a whole lot of running room in there. And that's Kamori Harris.
Kamori Harris carries for the Tigers.
On the tackle is Javante Cooper, the senior.
Just stuffed behind the line.
We'll bring up third and long. B.B. Coleman doesn't need to be in third and long against a team like this.
It's not good for the Tigers.
And a penalty flag again, a legal procedure against B.B. Coleman.
Goodness.
Referee Pete Story with a call.
Penalized for false
Mark
start.
off. It'll be third down and 20 now. Not good going backwards.
Not at all.
So third and very long for B.B. Coleman as Devin Harvey, the sophomore, has him to the line of scrimmage. He's going to swing out of the backfield. That pass is incomplete. It may be a lateral. And Harris, yeah, it was a lateral, so they'll spot it at the 23-yard line. Not a good start offensively for the Tigers. They'll have to kick it away.
Yeah, it was a lateral.
Harris realized it and batted it out of bounds, so it'll be 4th down for the Tigers.
Another punt.
Williams back to return
See
the punt.
if Lanett tries to come after it. See him punts it away.
It's a good punt, about the 40-yard line.
And it takes
Never mind,
low
about
to
the 50.
midfield. It'll be 1st down for Lanett, and great field position for the Panthers to start their first offensive series.
Run is down at the Tigers' 49-yard
B.B.
line.
Comer is going to have to make a stop here defensively
Correction, 48-yard.
because this Panther offense is very explosive. They got big play capabilities from several different positions.
Yes.
Madden at quarterback. He's a senior. Excuse me, not Madden. It's Atkinson. And a man in motion.
Hands it off. And that's a good run.
Williams picks up a couple of 3 yards. There's a young man we call a lot of times John Murphy, the linebacker, with the tackle.
Action carries. Murphy makes the stop for the Tigers.
Penalty flag was down on that one as well. I don't know what the call
Goodness
is on
gracious.
this.
Already 3 penalties.
Major distance penalty against the Panthers all the way back to their own 48-yard line.
Lanett penalized for holding.
Seems the refs don't like any of these teams.
Holding against the Panthers, so we got 1st down and 20.
Takes the handoff, throws it, and it's complete.
At the 41-yard line. Reception
Pass is complete.
is made by Booker.
Tackle by Welch.
So we pick up 16 yards on that play.
Panthers have 2nd and 4.
Take it down in 4. Same play they ran earlier. Now they're going to give it to the inside back. And he's got the 40-yard line before he's taken down.
It's a Madden right there.
Madden tries right in. Stopped by Harris.
Kamori Harris with a tackle for the Tigers. So to bring up 3rd down. Get the play from the sideline. Madden looking over there as Atkinson ready to call a snap play. Throws it off balance and it is incomplete. Good coverage by B.B. Comer defensively and Welch with the bat away there. That'll bring up 4th down.
Acting pass intended for Walker. Broke up by Davion Welch.
So 4th down and 4.
They're going to have to punt it.
I don't think they're going to punt right here. I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they probably will. It's not that far away.
From the 42-yard line. Atkins surveys the field, trips receiver to the top of the screen. He's looking that way. He's going for the home run ball. Got a man open, but it's too long, so the Tigers will take over on downs. He was trying to get the pass downfield to Story, but it was 2 or 3 yards too long.
That would have been the first touchdown of the game. That would have been a long touchdown on 4th down.
So B.B. Comer will take over on downs. And, not a bad series for B.B. Comer defensively. Here the Tigers in good shape at their own 42-yard line. First man through, and I tell you, this defense for Lanett is some kind of tough as Harris has stood up as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by Cheeks and Green.
Neither team really been able to do much because they both have a really good defense.
No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. No score with 8:45 to go in the first quarter.
Those are
Harvey
deep.
throwing deep down the field, and it is incomplete.
Harvey's pass intended for Welch. Ball's incomplete.
So 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Where'd the
down
ball
and
even go?
10 yards.
Oh, there.
3rd down and long for B.B. Coleman. At the 42, no score in the first quarter at Legion Stadium.
Take a snap.
Harvey to throw. Looks, fires, incomplete. Had a little too much mustard on that one.
Yep.
So it's 4th down.
Harvey's pass.
Oh, nearly intercepted by Elijah Warren
Brings up
Whitfield.
4th down.
Yeah, he was the closest one to it.
He was.
Chris Wilson back in punt formation for the Tigers. Williams returned the punt.
Punts. It's a pretty good punt.
Yeah, excellent punt. Excellent takedown at the 20-yard line, too, for B.B. Coleman. There's a young man who, on special teams, he's just as good down there making the tackle, John Murphy.
Help from Logan. Big 1st down.
Also, helping him out on the tackle was number 70, Clay Logan.
Panthers start at the 20-yard
So
line.
Lanett takes over at their own 20-yard line. Scoreless first quarter. WOTM and WOIL television.
Is it off?
Well, delay handoff, and that's what scares you. And somebody's going to have to get to him or he's gone. Nobody will catch him.
That is a Lanett
Madden.
touchdown. DeQuez Madden.
80 yards.
For 80 yards.
Didn't take long to do that, did it?
Nope. It's a
And
great
that's
way
what
to-
scares you because they've got breakaway speed, and you get an excellent punt, you get great coverage, and then you bust defensively right up the middle for an 80-yard touchdown run.
That's a great way to start off the game.
Once he got in the secondary, it's Katie bar the door. He's out of here. 80 yards for DeQuez Madden. He's a senior. And the point after with Lanett on top. Oh, snap. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. So with 7:34 to go in the opening quarter, Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Lanett 6, B.B. Coleman nothing. Back after this.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
DeQuez Madden, Zach, with an 80-yard touchdown run.
That was a great way to start off the game.
So with 7:34 to go, Lanett leads it by a score of 6-0. And Coach Fawcett talked about concerned about the big plays for Lanett, and they just got burned with one. And Lanett leads 6-0, and they will kick the football away to B.B. Coleman.
This is a good game.
Williams will kick off for the Panthers.
It's going to be.
Williams kicking away, taking it to the 18-yard line. Hit and driven back at the 30. Ooh.
Williams returns the kickoff after the
That's great
30-yard
defense
line.
by Lanett.
Yeah, Dunson
Big
number
first down
35 down on the special teams. And you look at this, and he just stood him up and drove him backwards.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 for B.B. Coleman. trailing 6-0. Looking to throw.
Throws it deep.
Matt open at the 40, 45 to the 48-yard line. A first down for B.B. Comer. And
that's James Carmichael.
Yep. And first down brought to you by First Bank of Alabama with our first down coverage tonight. So the Tigers needed that first down, and they got it. Up at the 48-yard line.
Play gained 18 yards.
The 18-yard gain. Busted play is trying to get on the corner, slipping a tackle across midfield of the 42-yard line. And Harris made something out of nothing on he and the quarterback got mixed up on the handoff. You see it run together, but Harris slipped the tackle right there and got in the secondary and makes a big play.
Yep.
That's another first down. First Bank of Alabama. So the Tigers at the 42-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Caught at the 35-yard line, and that's Deleon Welch, the senior.
Harvey pass is complete by Welch, stopped by number 14.
So B.B. Comer moving the football through the air. And that's something that they had worked on, and they're clicking with it right now on this drive at the Lanett 34-yard line. Here we go again, loading up to throw, firing down the field, and that pass is almost intercepted.
Goodness gracious, he did a backflip. That's Kadarius Gilbert trying to intercept it. That was almost a really good acrobatic play.
Yep. So second down and 10, you got the heat timeout now with B.B. Comer trailing Lanett 6-0. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
Back to Legion Stadium in Sylacauga after the heat timeout. B.B. Comer trailing Lanett 6-0 with a second down now after the heat timeout.
34-yard line, third down.
Tigers on the march at the Lanett 34. Here's Harris off right in. Harris turns it and gets to the sideline and bulls his way to the 30-yard line. Maury Harris, and he's a big running back for the Tigers. And Coach Fawcett talked about him. If he ever figures out how good he can be, he's really going to be something.
That's 100% true. He's a big guy.
So the Tigers with a First Bank of Alabama first down. They go to Harris off right in again. He slips one tackle, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Good defense by the Panthers.
Harvey carries.
On the tackle is Darden. Deshaun Darden with the tackle. And he stepped out defensively by Dyer, number 75. So second down and long for B.B. Comer. Play actually lost a yard.
See if they're running again. No, they're looking to
Harvey
pass.
looking to throw. He got a man open at the 25-yard line and spun down.
Tackled
Harvey
by
pass complete to
Takeo
James
Williams,
Carmichael.
number 9.
Stopped by
Pass
Williams.
completed to Carmichael, James Carmichael. So it'll be 3rd down and manageable, about 4 yards.
Play gain 6 yards.
So 3rd down and 4 for BB Coleman. They're in 4-down territory here at the 24-yard line. Big play here. Again, throwing it, got a man open, and he just off his hands, incomplete. They may have got a little bit behind him, but that was a catchable ball, 4th down.
That was Kadarius again, the one who hit the backflip earlier. He almost got the interception there.
Welch had it slip through his hands, so it's 4th down now for the Tigers.
That'd have been a good play.
So here we go, 4th down and 4 for BB Comer, trailing 6-0. 4:30 to go in the first quarter.
They're going to go for it.
Blitz is coming, and down he goes.
Sack.
BB Comer wasn't ready for that.
That's Elijah Whitfield with the sack.
Harvey dropped for a loss by Whitfield.
So the drive fizzles for BB Comer as Harvey sacked on a 4th down play back at the 34.
Ball is turned over and recovered.
So
by
BB
Panthers.
Comer gives it back to Lanett. A pretty promising drive for BB Comer. They just couldn't make those last couple of plays for the first down. So Lanett hands it back at their 32-yard line, leading by a score of 6-0. And BB Comer got to play big-time defense here. And they do that time. They stack up the ball carrier at the 30-yard line.
Helmet's off.
Madden carries for the Panthers.
Madden on the carry and Hagan to Lee on the tackle.
He's also the one whose helmet came off.
Yeah. So he has to check out with the helmet issue. So 2nd down and 11.
Hands it off.
Off left end, and, getting back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it.
Madden carries again.
Madden with the carry. BB Comer had 3 or 4 guys around the football, including Corey Anderson.
Stopped by Anderson.
Anderson, one of the key cogs for this BB Comer offense and defense. So we'll bring up 3rd down now and still 11. 3:30 to go in the opening quarter. Lanett leads BB Comer 6-0. Bringing a man in motion, going to swing it out here and trying to get a little running room. And BB Comer blew a tackle up and
Action pass to Trammell.
Finally tackled by
Devin Harvey in on the tackle.
BB Comer missed that tackle, and Trammell runs it out for close to the 1st down. It is a First Bank of Alabama 1st down out at the 42-yard line. Option off left end, plenty of running room. That's a wrinkle right there BB Comer hadn't seen. Penalty flag down, maybe holding against Lanett. That's probably going to come back. Usually they throw that flag in there like that, and that's usually what it is, a hold. Back up at the 42-yard line, that's exactly what it was. So BB Comer
penalized for holding.
Dodged a bullet there.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And that with the lead 6-0.
So we'll mark off the penalty against the Panthers. The scoring we've had so far is an 80-yard touchdown run, and that's been it so far. At the 49-yard line, they swing it out, and it's a 1st down and more for the Panthers. On the tackle for BB Comer is Carmichael.
Stopped by Carmichael.
A little swing pass, and
Bryant Story,
Enough to give the
that
Panthers
was.
a first down.
there's several of these stories. That's the First Bank of Alabama first down.
Hands it off again.
This tackle by the Tigers, and circling left in and running room, and man, he's fast.
And he's gone.
Wow, he didn't step out of bounds, and he didn't. It's a touchdown. B.B. Comer missed some tackles, and that is Madden for the touchdown for Lanett. And the Panthers on the board again. B.B. Comer missed some tackles, and once he got the speed on the corner, he's gone. 49 yards. See if they go for 2 here, Zach.
Might do it. They probably will because they're only at 12. They missed the extra point last time.
So they will go for 2.
Probably going to
Atkinson, the
hand it
quarterback.
off. Probably going to hand it off. No, they're passing.
Looking into the end zone, now circling away and throwing. Incomplete, so the 2-point conversion attempt is no good. As Lanett, as we come back to the field, leads B.B. Comer with 2 big plays offensively, a 49-yard touchdown run and an 80-yard touchdown run, as the Panthers lead B.B. Comer with 2:05 to go in the first quarter by a score of 12-0. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week here on WOTM and WOIL television. And so far, Zach, it's been big offensive plays for Lanett that's put them on the board.
80-yard touchdown and then another running touchdown. Goodness gracious.
And B.B. Comer has been their own worst enemy defensively. They missed some tackles, and you can't afford to do that against a team like Lanett. So the Tigers will get it back. The last time they had the football, they moved it deep into Lanett territory and then fizzled on 3rd and 4th down. And you don't need to get too far behind a Lanett team like this. First quarter action brought to you by the Sylacauga Parks and Recreation Department. Jim Armstrong just celebrated a birthday this week, so he and his family set to enjoy the Labor Day weekend. One of our sponsors, Donahue Physical Therapy, State Representative Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, which presents a halftime show. A little short kick. It's going to be bobbled around, picked up at the 28-yard line. And that is Carmichael, and he runs laterally, and you don't do that against a team like Lanett. They've got great lateral speed. Too many numbers to call for Lanett. Then they had 6 or 7 guys running the football. One of them was Deshaun Walker.
Brings it out to the 30-yard line where he's
First and 10 for B.B. Comer at the 30, trailing by a score of 12-0.
Comer needs to score.
We need to get some positive yards for sure. Harvey to throw. And he's done a pretty good job throwing the football, and he got a first down up at the 41-yard line. Pass complete to Carmichael. So that is a First Bank of Alabama first down, and pretty good throw and catch there, Zach.
Yep, he was pretty much on his knees when he caught that one.
Minute 30 to go in the first quarter. 41-yard line, first and 10 Tigers.
Hands it
Here's
off.
Harris, not much. He got a yard, and that's about it.
Harris carries, gains a yard.
The clock continues to run. They're trying to get Harris up, and one of the big guys from
Gilbert makes the stop
Lanett.
for the Panthers.
It's Lamonte Gilbert.
He's a big one too. He limps off the field after he made the tackle. Gonna be second down now. Looking to throw it again, and he splits the defense, but the receiver didn't hang on to the football.
Harvey pass intended
There's
for Carmichael.
a big collision between the two. So it'll bring up third down now.
James Carmichael was the intended receiver.
Harvey's got some zip on his passes.
Tigers have third down, 9
So
yards.
3rd and 9, possession down for B.B. Comer. They need to move the chains here, Zach.
They do.
Here's Harvey, the sophomore, looking to throw. And he's going deep down the sideline, incomplete.
Intended receiver was, I believe that's number 10, Chris
Harvey
Garrett.
pass intended for Garrett is incomplete.
He threw into triple coverage
Williams
then, so to
defended
bring
on
up
the
4th
play.
down, and B.B. Comer will have to punt it away.
Can't do that against a team like Lanett.
Brings up 4th
And
down.
Garrett, not one of the
9
fastest
yards to go.
guys on the team. He came up limping a little bit. Punt is out.
It's a good
Nice
punt.
punt. And it's going to roll and stop at the 24-yard line. So B.B. Comer trailing Lanett 12-0. The Tigers have got to keep Lanett out of the end zone. They can't afford to give up yet another touchdown.
They can't. They get another touchdown, it's pretty much in the bag.
Lanett ranked number 3 in the state in Class 2A. They were number 1 prior to losing last week. And we can see why they're so highly thought of. They're a really, really solid football team.
They are.
Here's quarterback Marcavius Atkinson. He's a senior. A lot of seniors on this team. B.B. Comer only has 5 seniors. Little option quarterback going to keep it himself, and Atkinson is spun down near the line of scrimmage at the 25. Murphy with the tackle for B.B. Comer, and helping out
Hagen DeLee.
and Maury Harris. So the first quarter comes to a close, and Lanett, 2 big plays. An 80-yard touchdown run and a 49-yard touchdown run as they lead B.B. Comer by a score of 12-0. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week from Legion Stadium on WOTM and WOIL television.
Good time to visit.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Lanett leads B.B. Comer 12-0 as we get set to go in the second quarter of high school football from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, Alabama. These 2 teams in Class 2A, region matchup, both region openers for both teams. So it's a first down for Lanett, leading by 2 scores.
Ends it off.
B.B. Comer had guys around it, but they missed a tackle or 2 and getting 2 or 3 yards on the play.
Stopped by Welch.
Positive yards for Lanett.
Tackled by Maury Harris. Been calling his name a lot tonight.
Yep, as we have the senior linebacker for B.B. Comer, who is around the football all the time, John Murphy. He's a senior too. So second down and about 9. We got Goodman in at quarterback now. He hits a home run ball.
And he's
Nobody will
gone.
get him.
Goodness gracious, what a
Another
pass.
big play. And that is Booker with the reception. And Goodman, who's a junior, southpaw, and he fired that thing 80 yards. B.B. Comer caught flat-footed on the coverage, and it is 18-0. 3 big plays, 3 scores.
That was a great play by Lanett. B.B. Coleman needs to pick it up.
They go for 2 here early in the second quarter. Goodman stays in at quarterback. And he throws the 2-point conversion, a perfect strike. And that time it was to Trammell, and it's 20-0. B.B. Coleman behind the 8 ball early in the second quarter, trailing on that. Look at this 2-point conversion, Zach. He threw that like a BB.
He did.
So here you got Goodman, who has just checked in at quarterback with an 80-yard touchdown throw. And then the 2-point conversion, he looks like a Heisman Trophy winner.
He does.
20-0, Lanett over B.B. Coleman. As we early on here in the second quarter. Second quarter action brought to you by Donahue Physical Therapy. Ben and the staff do a great job there. And they just moved into their new building this week on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. Donahue Physical Therapy, a lot more space for treatments and much more parking as well. So Donahue Physical Therapy, bringing you second quarter action of Lanett and B.B. Coleman. And Zach, I don't know what B.B. Coleman are going to have to do, but they got to make some better plays defensively. They're going to get blown out.
They will.
So Lanett will kick off, leading by a score of 20-0.
Get ready for the kickoff. And it's underway.
Short kick, taking on the run. Potential for a good play for B.B. Coleman, slipping a couple of tackles down the sideline. And knocked out of bounds somewhere near the 40-yard line. A great run back for B.B. Coleman, and that is Richard Weed, the freshman.
Great play by Weed.
He caught that thing on the run, and you always have a great opportunity with that. He slips a couple of tackles, maybe 3, and he's down the sideline.
That's a great field position for Coleman.
The Tigers with Weed, the young freshman. B.B. Coleman will have it in great field position, trailing 20-0. And let's see where they spot that. I don't know if they got a penalty or if it's he stepped out of bounds up the field. Looked like a penalty. Yep. That'll break you back. 33-yard line when they spot it. So you negate the big run by Weed on the punt.
My goodness.
Tagging that first down.
So instead of
38-yard line.
At the that's a big run.
Oh, that might be their first score.
Harris.
Touchdown Coleman.
Wow.
That's Kamori Harris.
67-yard touchdown run for Kamori Harris.
And just like that, Coleman's back in it.
So we're having big plays all over the field tonight.
That's what we like to see.
Harris with a great burst of speed and steps away from a couple of potential tacklers, and he goes the distance. Will be point after to follow.
See if they can make it.
Well, you know, they kicked a couple of extra points last week, so
They did.
let's see what they can do here. Place down, kick up, and it is good. So with 10:55 to go, 2 quick touchdowns, won by both teams here early in the second quarter. Lanett leads B.B. Coleman 20-7 back to the stadium after this.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Big touchdown run by Kamori Harris for B.B. Coleman, and the sophomore gets the Tigers right back in the game, Zach.
Yep. That's a great way for Coleman to get back in this game.
So we'll see what they can do defensively, because if you can't stop Lanett, it doesn't matter how many points you score. So we've had 4 touchdowns and 4 big plays to lead to those 4 touchdowns. 3 by Lanett, 1 by B.B. Comer. So the Tigers will kick it away.
Will be kicking off for the Tigers.
See if they can get a good kick here. And that is a good kick. About to the 20.
Whistles blow. They're going to re-kick it. High school football brought to you tonight by State Representative Ben Robbins. Legal procedure against B.B. Comer, so they'll kick it over again. AMIA, one of our great sponsors, one of the marble companies here in Sylacauga. Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Colleton County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Mr. Rick Morris along with us again tonight. Appreciate Rick. And Coosa Valley Medical Center. Boy, they have been busy with COVID at Coosa Valley Medical Center, and those nurses and first responders, the doctors, and first line of nurses and stuff there do a great job. And that was a little squib kick and taken in at the 48-yard line.
Don't know if that kick was intentional or not.
It'll be a first down for Lanett. That's Hughley on the kickoff, and so great field position for the Panthers at their own 48-yard line.
That was intentional. It wasn't that smart.
From their own 48.
First down and 10. Lanett leads B.B. Comer 20-7. Both bands will be performing at halftime. Always look forward to that. Brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy.
Hands it off and tackled immediately.
Good job defensively for B.B. Comer.
Madden carry, stopped by Chris Wilson. Play gain 1 yard.
Just a yard gain on the play at the 49-yard line, so second down. This guy, Goodman, he shows he can throw the football. He's going at it again, trying to get it to the tight end, incomplete.
So intended by number 5, Caden Story.
Incomplete.
Story is a Auburn commit. Who's a senior. Pretty good coverage by B.B. Comer's Deleon Welch. So third down now. And about 9. Is Jarius Goodman, the junior quarterback who's thrown an 80-yard touchdown pass.
Takes a snap, looks to throw. No scrambles.
Flips down. He's short of the first down at the 47-yard line.
Goodman on a quarterback draw.
That would have been a good play if he would have cut left.
Murphy.
Murphy again on the tackle, and Murphy's had 7 or 8 tackles so far in the football
Play
game.
gain 5 yards.
So fourth down, and looks like that the Panthers are going to punt for the first time tonight.
It's going to be a kick. 4 yards to gain.
So the Tigers, if they can make a stop here, looks like they have, they should get the football back and opportunity to put more points on the board.
Cheeks is back in punt formation. Carmichael back for the Tigers.
Carmichael back from B.B. Comer as they await the punt. Fourth down and 4.
And the whistle's blown.
That calls a timeout, or actually a delay of game. So they'll mark it 5 yards back. Cheeks is the punter.
Panthers penalized for delay of game.
I think he'll stand now at about his 35 or so. Gets a good snap and punts it out.
That's a good punt.
Boy, that was a dangerous fair catch call for B.B. Comer, but the good hands by James Carmichael.
He almost got kicked in the face.
At the 17-yard line.
He went down to the ground to get that one. And maybe shaken up a little bit. It'll be first down for B.B. Comer. Trailing 20-7, but you're encouraged for B.B. Comer. That's the first stop they made tonight on defense. So they will have it first and 10 at their 18-yard line. Need something else good to happen for the Tigers here offensively.
And the whistle's blow.
Penalty flag is down. And that going to be offside against the Panthers. Big break for B.B. Comer. It'll be first down and 5.
And get some better field position.
Maury Harris with a big touchdown run earlier, and the quarterback wasn't ready for the snap, and he pays for that one. Ooh.
That's
Harvey carries for the
Devin
Tigers.
Harvey.
Stop by
right there.
Darden.
Darden put the bonnet in his chest to drive him backwards. Harvey wasn't ready for the snap. Unfortunately, they didn't fumble the football. So not much damage there. And here's Harris, and he goes nowhere on that carry. He goes losing maybe a yard.
Harris carries.
So third down for B.B. Comer. And just like that, the Tigers with a possession down here
third down and 4 to gain.
at the 25-yard line. The Tigers need to get a first down here to keep this drive going. Looks like, is this Harvey that's limping? I believe it is. And they don't need for him to go down. He's going to have to come out of the game, and they call a timeout, and he's holding his ankle like he may have a cramp or something. But we'll find out exactly what's going on. Donahue Physical Therapy. This is a good time to talk about them as they have just moved into their newest location on West Fort Williams in town. And you see quarterback Harvey limping around, and I don't know if he's going to be able to stay in the game or not, as Coach Fawcett and his coaching staff kind of taking a look at him. But it's third down. Key play here from B.B. Comer, Zach, with 8:11 to go in the first half, trailing 20-7. They need something good to happen for them right here.
They do. They need to come back to score a game.
Sarah Automotive High School game of the week. And Harvey comes back in, but he's noticeably limping on that right leg. And that's not a good thing if you're working on one leg against a defense like Lanett.
Could be a cramp because those are popular in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, you're right. Could be. So third down and about 4 for B.B. Comer. And he wants to throw, fires, and it is intercepted. Big play defensively. And inside the 10-yard line, penalty flag comes in late. That's probably going to be against Lanett, but is an interception. Not a real good play by Harvey offensively for the Tigers as he throws it into the hands of Robertson.
That was a good play. Caught it off the tip of someone's hands.
Well, the penalty is going to be against Lanett, but it's after the interception. That's like a 15-yarder penalty. Nope, it's a holding against Lanett. It's a 10 yards, so it'll still be first down for the Panthers. The turnover for B.B. Comer, the interception from Harvey.
That's not what Comer needed.
First Bank of Alabama presenting this first down play for Lanett at the Tigers' 31-yard line. B.B. Comer, I'm sure, will do everything they can to keep Lanett out of the end zone. They don't want to go down another score. Blitz is coming, and great play by that linebacker. We called him name a lot of times now already, John Murphy.
Out for a loss.
Murphy,
Murphy
great job
makes
getting
the
in on the
stop.
blitz.
Nobody blocked him, and he just blew through there and made the sack. So big loss. Back at the 37-yard line. We got to get to the 21 for the first down.
Takes a snap. Looking to throw.
He's in trouble now. Pulls it down, throws on the run, and it is intercepted by B.B. Coleman at the 22-yard line.
That's intercepted.
That's intercepted
James
by number
Carmichael with the interception. Well, Murphy's putting pressure on, and Carmichael with the interception. Just like that, B.B. Coleman's got it back.
Yep. That's 2 interceptions in just about 3 plays.
On 21-yard line.
So B.B. Coleman will have it at their 21-yard line, trailing 20-7. A lot of big plays, both offensively and defensively, for both these teams tonight. So B.B. Coleman goes with Devontae Carmichael back at quarterback now. Here's Harris off left end. Harris is taken down at the 27-yard line.
It's
Harris carries around
it's an okay run for Coleman.
Carmichael, who is a senior, was a starting quarterback last year and was a starting quarterback last week and rolled an ankle early on, and he was replaced by Harvey. Now Harvey goes down, and so Carmichael comes back to quarterback. So second down, pickup of 7. They go back to Harris, and he is knocked down well short of the line of scrimmage.
Harris carries again, loses 3 yards. Stop by
Another player slow to get up. That's Harris.
Lanett, a good job defensively then. So third down and 7. There's 6:25 to go in the first half. Lanett 20, B.B. Coleman 7. Carmichael, they work with him on throwing the football. He's in trouble, sacked all the way back at the 15-yard line.
Carmichael
Sacked by number 52 of Lanett. That's Javante Cooper.
Cage Story as well, number 5. So big sack by Lanett. That'll bring up a punting situation for B.B. Coleman.
Tigers have 4th down and 16 yards to gain.
Javante Cooper is a senior. A lot of seniors on this Lanett team. B.B. Coleman punting
Williams is deep.
in the shadow of their own goal line from the 1-yard line. High snap, it just gets it out of there.
That's a
Turned
good
out
punt.
to be a pretty good punt. Wow.
Stop about the
at the
46-yard line.
First down for the Panthers.
Lanett 20 and B.B. Coleman 7. Don't forget our halftime show tonight, brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy, the Ogletree Plaza in Sylacauga. We had a couple of interceptions. Got the heat timeout now as we'll take a break as well. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, Lanett 20, B.B. Coleman 7.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Curtis & Son Funeral Home, one of our sponsors of high school football tonight from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The 45-yard line is where the Panthers will begin work here, leading 20-7. Big early season region matchup for both these teams here on WOTM and WOIL television on Spectrum Charter Cable. Here is Goodman awaiting the snap. He hands it inside. B.B. Comer slams the ball carrier down.
Madden tries the middle.
Another good job defensively for B.B. Comer. I think it's Hagan to lead.
Madden on the run, who didn't get much.
DeLee just kind of threw him down. Hagan DeLee is a senior, one of the leaders of this B.B. Comer Tiger team. Only 5 seniors on this club this year. Excuse me, 12 seniors on this team. Not much there at the 46-yard line. Madden again. It's like kind of like the Madden 21 or Madden 22.
Yes, I play that all the time.
You do. Oh, I know you do. B.B. Comer, good job defensively. Adam Odom helping out with a tackle. 3rd down and long. Goodman gets the play from the sideline. He's got Madden back there with him on 3rd and 9. B.B. Comer showing blitz. And here they come. Pressure, throwing it off balance. Caught. He got a man out on the sideline. That's trouble. 40, 20, 15,
and touchdown,
10. Touchdown. B.B. Comer came with an all-out blitz, and he just flicked it out there to Madden, and he does the rest.
He's acting like he's in Madden 21.
There's good pressure by B.B. Comer, but they just couldn't get the play, and he flips it out. Good job by Goodman. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night. And Madden is having a field day in the first half. So another big touchdown, big play from the Lanett Panther offense. They're going to go for 2 here.
There you get it. It'll be 28-7.
Yeah, here's Goodman. And he's going to give it off, and the 2-point conversion is going to be short, looks like, and he gave it to Green, and Green is hit at the 1-yard line and knocked out.
Green tries the 2-point
Good job
conversion.
by Harris of B.B. Comer, so the 2-point conversion is not good. 26-7, Lanett leads B.B. Comer. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM, WOIL television.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
First Bank of Alabama presenting high school football here tonight from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week is Lanett. Big plays offensively, and they have lengthened their lead over B.B. Comer to 26-7. This is not a team that you want to get in a scoring match with.
Very true.
4 minutes, 3
Lannett's
seconds
a very good
left
team.
in the second
So
quarter.
Lanett will kick it away.
Panthers 26 and the Tigers
4:03 to
7.
go in the half. B.B. Comer desperately needs some points here.
Kicks it off.
Pretty good kick. 22-yard line. B.B. Comer gets it over the 35 to the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Braylon Sims on the return.
That's him, just a freshman too.
Return by Ray
He's
Sims.
going to be a young man that is gonna make some noise for B.B. Comer in the future.
He is. He's going to be a really good player.
The Tigers will take over at the 42-yard line, trading 26-7.
Tigers will have first down from their own 42.
Don't forget our halftime show tonight. We'll have both bands performing. Brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Jared and Jacob, the registered pharmacists at Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga. First down and 10 for the Tigers.
Runs it himself.
That is Sims, and Sims is tattooed.
Sims hit it the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Play loses 1 yard.
Gracious.
Story makes the
Caden
stop.
Story, the senior. That was no contest. Lost a yard, 2nd and 11.
Coleman needs a good gain to get back in this game.
2nd down and 11. Quarterback keeper, Sims off left end, and he is thrown down for another couple of
Sims
yard
carries
loss.
around left end.
Tackled by number 10 of the net. That's Alentio Cheeks.
Play
Sure don't want to give football back to Lanett. Don't take them long to score. 26-7. The clock moves under 3 minutes in the half. So B.B. Comer with their 3rd quarterback used tonight. This is freshman Sims. And he's going to keep it. And not much happening. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Sims carries around left end.
And there he is again, Caden Story.
Gains 2 yards.
Ooh, Story's a big guy,
Stopped
too.
by
He is.
Cheeks.
So 4th down. Cheeks helping out on the tackle, too. So B.B. Comer will kick it away.
Tigers have 4th down and 10 yards to gain.
And
Wilson in punt formation.
Lanett looks to get it back again.
Williams is the
Wilson
deep
the
man.
punt. Lanett loads up. Look like they may be coming after this one. Long count, long count. Good snap. Here they come. He gets it out of there, and catching it on the run, and missing some tackles, and they pay for it. 40.
And he's
Still
gone.
running. Penalty flag down. It's going to come back. Going to be a holding,
Williams
but
returns the
again,
punt for a touchdown, but we have a
B.B.
penalty
Comer
flag on the
missing
field.
several opportunities to make the tackle.
It's,
And we'll bring it back with a penalty, but still, Lanett with explosive power and explosive speed from anywhere on the field.
That's Taco Williams on the return.
Net will be penalized for holding.
Holding. Here is referee Pete Story to let everybody know. Pete's been referee for a number of years in Childersburg, Alabama. So at midfield it'd be 1st and 10. Plenty of time to go, 1:45. And the Panthers have shown it don't take them long.
Panthers have 1st and 10 at the 50.
Here's Goodman. Keeps it himself off left end. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Clock continuing to run.
Goodman carries for the Panthers.
On the tackle for B.B. Comer, Richard Weed, the freshman.
Carmichael on the tackle.
And he keeps it. B.B. Comer defensive line fooled a little bit. 2nd down and 5. 1:25 to go. B.B. Comer looks like they're a little bit winded defensively, especially with their linemen. 2nd down. Rolling away from pressure, throwing on the run, and it is incomplete.
Intended receiver
Goodman
was
pass intended for
number 15,
Trammell. Broken up by
and
A.J.
Metco
Welch.
Trammell.
Welch is a pretty good defensive back for B.B. Comer. And, it doesn't matter to Lanett how good you are, they'll come after you. 3rd down and 5. Clock stops at 62 seconds to go before halftime. Goodman's had a good second quarter off right end. 1st down to the 39-yard line. That is Cheeks on the carry.
Cheeks carries for the Panthers.
That is a First Bank of Alabama 1st down for the Lanett Panthers.
Weed makes the stop. But
Penalty
the
flag
Panthers
is
will be
down, and that's
penalized for
going to go
holding.
against the Panthers to negate a 1st down.
Holding call.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Never mind that First Bank of Alabama 1st down.
So a holding against the Panthers will bring up 3rd down and long. They got to get to the 40-yard line in Tiger territory. And call a timeout here. Let's get a quick one in the well. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week with the Lanett leading BB Comer 26-7.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Lanett with a 26-7 lead over BB Comer. You see Coach Adam Fawcett and his coaching staff trying to encourage BB Comer defense. They've been on the field a good bit of the time. They've given up some big plays, and give Lanett some credit. They're a big play offense, Zach.
They are. Leading 26-7. That shows.
And really, all our touchdowns have come on plays of over 25 or 30 yards, every one of them. So the Tigers of BB Comer are trying to get to the dressing room without giving up any more points.
I believe 2 of those touchdowns are from Madden.
Keep our stadium clean.
He's definitely a good player.
He really is. So here's the Panthers up at the line of scrimmage from their own 45-yard line. 3rd down and very long. Loading up again to throw. Got some time. Now he's still on the run. Penalty flag is down. That's going to be a holding as well. And knocked down at the 39-yard line, but this is going to come back.
Goodman carries.
Tackled by Kamori Harris.
Picks up 1st down. Stopped by Harris, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
So you can bring that one back.
Panthers
And a lot
penalized for
of
holding.
major distant penalties against the Panthers here in the first half, and that's kept them at bay a little bit for BB Comer. There's probably been a half a dozen holding calls against Lanett here in the first half.
Against both of the teams, pretty much.
Now back at the 30-yard line. They're a half a tank of gas away from a 1st down now. Long way to go. Jarius Goodman, the junior quarterback.
See if they can get a final long pass to end the half.
They may try to get one more play off here. Under 10 seconds to go, and they're going to leave it with Cheeks. And Cheeks is across the 40 to the 43-yard line as the first half is going to come to a close. With the Panthers of Lanett taking a 26-7 halftime lead over the BB Comer Tigers as we are at halftime at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We've got both our bands coming up shortly, brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Lanett leads BB Comer 26-7.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
You're not tight enough. All right.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
And Seaborn, we proudly present the marching sound of gold. The band is under the field direction of Drum Major Nicholas McDaniel, Color Guard Captain Caroline Hudgens, and Percussion Captains Ethan Price and Josh Walls. This year's halftime show pays tribute to legendary British bands The Animals, the Rolling Stones, and the Beatles. Tonight's opening selection is House of the Rising Sun, featuring Hannah Weber on trumpet and septet players Joni McDonald, Nicholas McDaniel, Carla Chavez, Nathan Wheeler, Cheyenne Huckabee, and Nam Wynn. The band will then conclude with Crazy Little Thing Called Love, featuring the percussion section. Drum Major Nicholas McDaniel, is your band ready? and gentlemen, the marching sound of gold.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Back at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, halftime show brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Both these bands just outdid themselves tonight. Great performances by both the Lanett marching band and the B.B. Comer Tiger marching sound of gold. A couple of other scores for you at halftime over in Childersburg. Childersburg leading Reeltown 14-7. And in Clay County, it is Central of Clay County with a 47-yard field goal to end the half, and they lead Sylacauga by a score of 10-7. Let's look at some of the first half highlights, and it was a bang first half at Legion Stadium. And Madden, as the B.B. Comer comes out onto the field, DeQuez Madden, here he is. 80-yard touchdown run, and he is off to the races in a hurry. And Lanett up 6-0. And Lanett with another big play with Madden coming up as the Tigers try to regroup a little bit. But it was DeQuez Madden in the first half, and here he goes again off left end. And once he gets to the sideline, he is gone. Madden with another big run, and Lanett's up by a score of 12-0. And then you've got Goodman, the junior quarterback. Here he is. He loads up, and it's 80-yard throw and catch as the Panthers race out as Whitfield with an 80-yard reception. And it's 18-0 with the Lanett big playing B.B. Comer. But the Tigers, they come back. And Kamari Harris, he rips off a touchdown here down the right sideline. And B.B. Comer right back in it. They get the extra point, and it's 18-7. But they just can't seem to make that big play as Lanett with another off-balance throw here and down the sideline, and there he is again. 3 touchdowns in the first half for DeQuez Madden. They get the 2-point conversion And it is Lanett leading B.B. Comer at half by a score of 26-7. High school football tonight here on WOTM and WOIL, brought to you by Sarah Automotive. It's the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Other sponsors include AMIA here in Sylacauga, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, and Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Cindy was on the show with me this week to talk about some of the issues they've had with COVID in August. Things looking better in September. Marble City Pharmacy, a great sponsor, of course, and my friend Rick Marsh. Rick, he's a hometown guy, and you know, when I approached Rick, he said, look, he said, I'm going to support our local schools, and he has done that. Rick Marsh, one of our sponsors tonight here on high school football, and of course, Coosa Valley Medical Center, and every Wednesday, Coosa Valley Medical Center is doing the vaccinations against COVID, and they've been doing this several months now on Wednesday, and things are beginning to pick up as far as numbers. Hey, we're not last now. Alabama's not. We're you know, Mississippi has dropped below us, so it's a good thing. High school football here on WOTM and WOIL television. What's B.B. Comer going to have to do in the third quarter to get back in the game? Two things. First, they're going to have to stop the big play capabilities of this Lanett offense. And B.B. Comer has got to get some points on the board offensively. They're on their third quarterback now, as they've had Carmichael, who was hurt last week, and he was replaced by Harvey, who had a good game last week, but he went out injured in the first half tonight. And it's been left up to Rayleon Sims, who's a freshman, and we'll see what happens here in the second half if B.B. Comer is able to gather themselves, and they're down 26-7. They got to get something going here in the third quarter and eliminate some of the big plays from Lanett. They have just really big played B.B. Comer into a bad spot at halftime, as Lanett with 4 big offensive plays, and they lead it 26-7. A couple of pass interceptions, one by either team, stymied drives, and B.B. Comer in a region matchup. This is something that B.B. Comer has looked forward to, playing Lanett. So far it hadn't worked out too well. Let's take a break. We'll come back with the second half kickoff from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. It is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility, complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. We don't see starting quarterback Devin Harvey on the sideline for B.B. Comer. So don't know if he is gone to the hospital. He was limping pretty much in the first half. And so we'll see what happens as B.B. Comer, Noah Wimmer, prepared to kick off for B.B. Comer here in the third quarter. The Tigers lead it, or trail by a score of 26-7. And if you like big play offense, you've enjoyed the first half, especially if you're a Lanett Panther fan. We appreciate all of our viewers down in East Alabama, in Lanett. That's near the Georgia border, and they play some good football there. And B.B. Comer in Sylacauga, Alabama, and East Central Alabama, 45 miles from Birmingham and 68 miles from Montgomery. And a lot of people going through Sylacauga on Highway 280 headed to Auburn for the Auburn home opener tomorrow against Akron. Of course, Alabama over in Atlanta for the Chick-fil-A Bowl, or at the Chick-fil-A Stadium, as they will take on the Miami Hurricanes tomorrow at 2:30. So a lot of big college football this weekend, and it's the opening, really the opening weekend for most teams. And here we've got high school football as Wimmer prepares to kick off for B.B. Comer. He's a sophomore, and he is set to kick it away. As we get set to move on to the third quarter with Lanett leading 26-7. Wimmer puts a foot into it, and slipping around is rolling inside the 10-yard line, and falling on it back at the 7 is Madden. So B.B. Comer has got him in a hole here as Cortez Harris, the senior, down on the special teams to make sure that Madden didn't go anywhere. So back at the 7-yard line, the Panthers in a deep hole here to begin the third quarter. We know that they have explosive, skilled players. And let's see what B.B. Comer was able to do. They go back with Atkinson at quarterback here in the third quarter. And Madden is back there with him, and we know Madden, he's already scored 3 touchdowns. And they go back to Madden. He's knocked down at the 1-yard line. Big defensive play by the Tigers. And they were all over Madden then.
Madden carries, hit hard.
There's one of the senior linebackers, John Murphy.
By Anderson and Murphy.
Anderson in on the tackle for B.B. Coleman. Second down from the 1-yard line. You gotta hold them here if you want to field position. Atkinson in his own end zone, looking. Now he pulls it out. He's got a little running room and tackled at the 2-yard line. Right, nice open field tackle for B.B. Comer. And that is Harris for the Tigers. So it'll bring up third down and long at the 3-yard line. B.B. Comer with a little spring in their step defensively here in the third quarter. Here we go from the 3-yard line. Atkinson under center, and first man handoff and trying to get outside, circling and crossing and close to the first down. There he is again, Madden. He may be a half yard shy of the first down, but boy, that was a big third down run by Madden. You had him down there in the shadows of their own goal line, and Madden was just breaking a tackle there and gets on the corner and shows his speed. He's already scored 3 touchdowns. Third down and very short. Tigers coming with a blitz, and penalty flags are down.
Penalty flags on the field.
Illegal procedure against the Panthers. 5-yard mark off. It'll bring up third down and 5.5. That blitz B.B. Comer was showing affected Atkinson, the quarterback. And they moved a little early, and they'll bring up third down and about 6.
It'll be 1st and 15 from the 12-yard line.
I guess they gave him a first down on the previous play, so it's a 1st and 15 now. So they did make the first down with Madden. Here's Atkinson loading up and throw. Big run after the catch near the first down at the 29-yard line. It is another Lanett first down.
On the reception.
And this Whitfield, Elijah Whitfield, they go with the First Bank of Alabama first down, and a quick huddle for Lanett after the first down throw and catch. Dumps it to the big fullback, and that is Caden Story, and he is knocked down at the 36-yard line. Richard Weed, the freshman for B.B. Comer, makes the tackle. Second down and a couple. Remember, B.B. Comer had them in the throws of their own goal line and let them out. Nice open field tackle by B.B. Comer. That is Kamor Harris, a sophomore, and to bring up third down.
Stopped by Carmichael and Harris.
Carmichael helping out too. So it'll bring up third down now and about 2.
Panthers back third down, 3 yards to gain.
Here we go. Third down. And first down across the 40. And moving the chains again. This is Cheeks this time.
Stop by Anderson.
First Bank of Alabama first down for the Panthers. Remember, B.B. Comer had them at the 1-yard line. And now they are back out here at the 40. 26-7, Lanett with the lead. Atkinson splits the defenders, and B.B. Comer holding on as Harris had him by the back of the shirt at the B.B. Comer 43-yard line. It is yet another Panther first down. And young man Story was within a yard of taking that to the house. So it's another first down for Lanett. At the B.B. Comer 43-yard line. Movement on the right side. No flag, and down the sideline and fumbling the football. And it looks like the Panthers got on it. And recovering the fumble is Rodarius Booker. They fumbled it forward and gave him a couple of more yards. You just kind of see here we are on the carry with Williams, and missed tackle on the corner. And they run north and south once they get their shoulders turned. This is another first down. First Bank of Alabama first down. At the 24-yard line in B.B. Comer territory. Here's Atkinson again. High snap. He slips it in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Second down. You just kind of feel the energy from B.B. Comer slip a little bit. If they had him down on the 1-yard line, and give credit to the Panthers, they got out of it. And now they're on B.B. Comer's end of the field at the 24-yard line. Valley County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington bringing you this third quarter of action. Atkinson. Here's Madden. Madden dances inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. On the tackle for B.B. Comer is Richard Weed. I think I've seen that little jumping over a defender play before. We're in college. Harris at Alabama, and a couple other guys kind of patented that down through the years. Off left end. Good job defensively for B.B. Comer on that play. And, B.B. Comer.
Wilson in on the tackle.
Wilson for B.B. Comer on the tackle. And the Tigers trail 26-7.
Panthers have fourth down and 2 yards.
Now you got to remember, Lanett's had the football the entire quarter so far. And we're under 6 minutes to go. And we've got a heat timeout here. 26-7 Lanett. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, Alabama. Third quarter action. Lanett leading B.B. Comer by a score of 26-7. You go back to early here in the third quarter. B.B. Comer had Lanett pinned within the throes of their own goal line at the 1 yard line. And somehow just great athletic plays by the Panther offense eked out a first down, and they've moved the chains ever since, and they're deep in Tiger territory now, leading 26-7. Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington along with us for high school football. Cindy done a great job since being elected as Revenue Commissioner of Talladega County. Faced a lot of obstacles with COVID, and boy, they continue to work hard at the Talladega County Revenue Commissioner's office and their satellite offices. Madden, close to the first down.
Tries the middle.
And let's see. Great tackle again by John Murphy. Let's see what the officials say. Let's get to the
first down, Tiger.
B.B. Comer takes over on downs. Great play, great stand by B.B. Comer defensively. And remember, already half the quarter gone as B.B. Comer trails 26-7, but they do make the stop, and it'll be a first down for the Tigers at their own 16-yard line, needing something good to work for them offensively here in the third quarter. Let's check the quarterback position, and it looks like Carmichael is in there now. Here's Harris. We saw him score one time, and he's off to the races again at midfield, still running. Harris, he may take it the distance. Harris inside the 5, touchdown B.B. Comer. A huge run by Kamori Harris, and it's 26-13 now. It took the Tigers one offensive play after getting the stop, and here's Harris off to the races. He stiff arms the defender, and he is gone. Harris with 2 long touchdown runs for B.B. Comer.
Wilmer will attempt the extra point.
Harris, a sophomore. Here's a point after to follow. Very important point after here with a 26-13 Lanett lead. Plays down, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 5:34 to go in the third quarter, B.B. Comer creeps back within 26-14. How long has it been since B.B. Comer has kicked extra points? I'm telling you, that is a fresh breeze for the B.B. Comer Tigers special team, and they need it as they trail this game 26-14 with 5:34 to go in the third quarter. Give credit to the B.B. Comer defense after seeing Lanett move the chains from their own 1 yard line. The Tigers make a stop, and Kamori Harris on the next play, the first play offensively for the Tigers in the third quarter, he runs it the distance for a touchdown. B.B. Comer will kick off.
Wilmer will be kicking off for the Tigers.
Wilmer to do it for the Tigers. He's a sophomore.
Will be back deep for the Panthers.
You may see a little spring in the step of B.B. Comer's special teams and defense now. Let's see. Wilmer kicks it away at the 17-yard line. Running laterally and missing a tackle. Still running down the sideline. Look at this guy go all the way to the 45-yard line. That is Deshaun Walker. B.B. Comer just couldn't make the play as they get near the sideline, and you see that is Green, Isaiah Green, and B.B. Comer missed an opportunity right there, and he cuts down the sideline and finally knocked down at the 45-yard line. And the Tigers have a player down with 5:23 to go in the third quarter. And we'll take a quick timeout here and come back and kind of, looks like he's getting up okay now. Yep, just shaking up just a little bit. And getting off the field under his own power is Cortez Harris. Harris is senior, just got the breath knocked out of him a little bit, I guess. So Harris looks like he's okay. And so the Tigers will try to make another stop here defensively. Trailing by 2 scores, 26-14. 5:23 to go in the third quarter. It looked like that B.B. Comer was going to get blown out early in the first half, but they stayed with their knitting, and here they are now only down by 12. This is Goodman now. Goodman with a screen, and that's got to be, man, they had a lot of offensive linemen down the field on that play. A little middle screen, but no penalty flag. Elion Welch, the senior for B.B. Comer, comes up to make the tackle. Pick up 7. Second down and 3.
Play gain 7 yards.
4:50 to go. And close to the first down now. Crossing the 45-yard line and a first down. It will be Cheeks with the first down. First Bank of Alabama first down. 4:40 the clock running. At the B.B. Comer 44-yard line. Atkinson back in the game now. Hand off to Madden. Madden's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. On the tackle for B.B. Comer is John Murphy and Adam Odom.
Make the stop.
Along with the right is Hagan DeLee as well. Pick up a 5, second down and 5. They mark it at the 39-yard line. Atkinson. B.B. Comer cheating up on the line of scrimmage, and they make Madden pay as B.B. Comer just had too many people up there to block.
Stopped hard by Wilson and D-Lee.
Wilson and D-Lee combine on the stop, so to bring up third down.
Play loses 4 yards.
D-Lee has played an outstanding game for the Tigers tonight, number 54. Third down and 9. Big play here. 3:25, the clock running in the third quarter. Atkinson, 4-man Tiger front. Atkinson looking to throw. Got time. Going for the home run ball. And he goes, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Deleon Welch in the end zone, and he's up the sideline. Welch 25-yard line and knocked down there by Madden, and a penalty flag comes in late. And that may be against Lanett on this one. Welch with the interception, he gathered it in right around the goal line. And let's see who the penalty is going to be against. Now they look like they're going to spot it at the 28-yard line. And let's see. It's going to go against Lanett, it appears. Personal foul hit to the head. And it'll be a first down for B.B. Comer after the interception and the 15-yard penalty. Look at Welch for the interception. He gathered it in about the 1-yard line, and he's back up the sideline. And watch this hit. Yeah, you can tell it head-to-head, helmet to helmet. B.B. Comer's in good shape at their own 43-yard line, trailing 26-14 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Movement in the offense and defensive lines, and let's see what the call is.
Penalty flags thrown.
big number 70 said it's against B.B. Comer, but it's not. It's going to go against Lanett. And 5-yard mark off. And Lamonte Gilbert, the senior, is the guilty party. First down and 5. B.B. Comer gives it right back to them. Wilson jumped a little early. So he just moved it back 5 yards, and we'll start back where we were, 1st and 10. At the 43-yard line. Pivotal time of the football game now. 26-14, Lanett over B.B. Comer. And they want to throw it, and they throw it to the tight end. He's got a first down and more inside the 45 to the 42-yard line. They fool Lanett defensively, and they get it to the tight end, Chris Garrett. And Carmichael was hit as he threw. Garrett catches it, and he rambles inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. It's a first down, B.B. Comer. First Bank of Alabama first down. Give it off to Harris. Harris is hit at the line of scrimmage and knocked back at the 40-yard line. Gets a couple of yards, and just power football by Harris in.
Stopped by Cooper and Darton.
2:30 to go.
2 yards.
Second down and 8. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television. Getting late in the third quarter. Lanett 26, B.B. Comer 14. The Tigers trying to put a drive together here. Pumping and throwing. He's going for the home run ball. He's got a man out here. It's incomplete at the 10-yard line. He double pumped and trying to get it to Welch, and it's a little bit long. It'll bring up a second down. Make it a third down now. Third down for B.B. Comer at the 40-yard line. In coverage was Bryant Story for Lanett. Stops the clock, 2:05 remaining in the third quarter. Carmichael on in relief at quarterback. He replaced Devin Harvey, who was hurt in the first half. Here's a big guy again, running room. Inside the 35 to the 31-yard line. Another big run by Kamori Harris, a sophomore. It's a Tiger first down. First Bank of Alabama first down for B.B. Comer. Here is Harris off right in. Got some good blocking. Harris squares his shoulders, and he rambles to the 30-yard line.
That's another Tiger first down.
It's the Tiger first down. 26-14. Lanett with the lead. B.B. Comer with energy here in the third quarter, though. Go back to Harris again. Nice hold, and Harris rambles to the 25-yard line. B.B. Comer's offensive front doing a good job blocking, and those guys don't get enough credit. You've got Corey Anderson, Drew Hallman, Zach Carpenter, Hagen DeLee, Adam Odom, quarterback keeper, and got a yard, and that's about it. Carmichael didn't fool anybody. That big old number 5 right there, Caden Story.
Carmichael.
He makes a tackle. A little pushing and shoving going on.
Story and Green.
And, you know, the officials looked like they handled that pretty good. Instead of throwing a flag, they said, hey, just calm down a little bit. Let's play the game. And that's what you like to see. And the official did a good job then, just kind of separating everybody. And penalty flag is down.
On the field.
Offside against Lanett. Wow. They must have lined up offside. That's a first down from B.B. Comer.
Another Tiger first down.
26-14. B.B. Comer headed south. At the 19-yard line. Carmichael. breaking tackles into the 17-yard line goes a hard-running Kamori Harris. And that's going to end the third quarter. And it looks like the fourth quarter turning into be a stem winder. 26-14, B.B. Comer deep in Lanett territory. Lanett over the Tigers, 26-14. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Back to Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, Jimmendale and Zach with the fourth quarter of the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week with Lanett holding on against B.B. Comer 26-14. Zach, B.B. Comer's got it deep in Lanett territory, and this offensive line for B.B. Comer is opening some holes for Kamori Harris, and he has done an excellent job.
He has, and I wouldn't be surprised if Comer came back.
Tigers getting set to come back onto the field after the break at the third quarter. They're at the 17-yard line in Lanett territory, a second down and about 8 for B.B. Comer. Got Devontae Carmichael in at quarterback in relief of Devin Harvey. Harris has played a lot at that tailback slot. Lanett helped B.B. Comer a little earlier with an offside penalty that gave B.B. Comer a first down. So second down and 8. Back to Harris they go. Harris has got some running room. Harris breaks a tackle, spins to about the 11-yard line.
Carry for the Tigers.
Tackled by number 56, Tayshawn Darden.
Harris' pants coming off of him. They pulled him from behind. Kamori Harris, he's had a career game here tonight. Look at this big guy.
Oh, goodness. Censored.
The injured player for Lanett trying to get up, and it looks like he's going to stay there a couple of minutes. May have a cramp. We'll hold it right here with Lanett leading B.B. Comer 26-7. Fourth quarter action brought to you, of course, by one of our great sponsors. And we talk about Rick Morris. Rick has been so successful in the trucking industry. And not necessarily him driving the truck, but the technology, logistics with integrity is something that Rick Morris is awfully proud of. And he is proud to be a part of high school football coverage, and he's proud to see the B.B. Comer Tigers playing as well as they played, especially here in the second half. And I don't know what they talked about at halftime, but B.B. Comer has come out on fire in the third and fourth quarter after having Lanett hemmed up at the Lanett 1-yard line. Lanett got out of it, but B.B. Comer makes a stop. They score a touchdown. They've got an opportunity again now to put more points on the board. 26-14. We're just underway here in the fourth quarter, and Zach, a key third down play coming up for B.B. Comer.
Yes, they need to score this drive.
The injured player is limping off the field, and that is Isaiah Green. So here we go with a third down for the B.B. Comer Tigers. trailing 26-14. Obviously 4-down territory here. At the 11-yard line. Carmichael keeps it himself. He got a little seam. Carmichael inside the 5. Carmichael to the goal line. He's tackled at the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal, B.B. Comer.
Great run by Carmichael.
And a good job of blocking by B.B. Comer, and Adam Odom did a good job. And this first and goal for the Tigers at the 1-yard line, going in south to north.
Whistles blow. Timeout, I believe. No.
Have a penalty flag.
Penalty.
That's against offside again against Lanett. You can't move it very far, a half yard. There's been 3 or 4 offside penalties against Lanett tonight. Inside the 1-yard line, first and goal, B.B. Comer trying to get in here. Don't need any mistakes. Here's Carmichael, high snap. He's got the touchdown untouched.
Touchdown,
half
B.B.
yard
Comer.
Devontae Carmichael, the senior, and it's good to see a young man like him who's persevered his career at B.B. Comer. And he got the Tigers within range now for sure, with a point after to follow. Noah Wimmer. Place down, kick up. Wimmer got a good leg in it, and it is good. 26-21. B.B. Comer climbed to within 5 against the Lanett Panthers as we take a break. 11:27 to go in the football game. Sarah Automotive High School game of the week. Got a good one. Lanett over B.B. Comer, 26-21.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. This promises to be a stem winder as we head into the final 11:27 of the game. B.B. Comer, it's been all Tigers here in the second half. They trailed 26-21. 2 touchdowns in the second half of B.B. Comer, and you can tell the momentum has shifted toward the Tigers.
100%.
So B.B. Comer will lead kickoff, trailing 26-21.
Madden will be your turn, man.
And kicks it off.
Good strong kick by Wimmer. Fumbled at the 15-yard line, now picked up. B.B. Comer making the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Wrap tackle by number 14, Jai Gaddis.
Turn to kick off, stop by Gaddis.
So B.B. Comer defensively trying to put the stop now to the Lanett offense. And they go back now to Goodman at quarterback. And a little delayed handoff. B.B. Comer got him wrapped up in the backfield and knocked him down at the 19-yard line. Adam Odom. You just see, Zach, B.B. Comer's energy level is out the roof.
Yep, they're hungry for this comeback.
They mark it at the 20-yard line, loss of 3. Second down and 13. You got to be careful here. You can't give up a big play. Goodman has already shown he's got capability to throw it. He's loaded up to throw, fires out of the backfield. B.B. Comer trying to get some people around him and knock him down at the 25-yard line. That is Madden on the reception.
Tackled by Davion Welch.
So third down and long now for the Panthers, and B.B. Comer has got them back on their heels right now. Penalty flag is down. let's see what the penalty is. Sideline warning against B.B. Coleman. That's their first warning of the game, so just a reminder, hey, get it under control here. Officials have done a great job tonight keeping this game in hand. No pushing and shoving going on from time to time, and no big deal. The officials handled it well. At the 25-yard line, 3rd down and 12. Goodman. Blitz is coming. Goodman loads up and throws, and it is incomplete. Good coverage by James Carmichael. Going to bring up Zach 4th down.
4th down. It's tough.
Pass intended for Cheeks, broke up by Carmichael.
Pass intended for Whitfield. So again, the Panthers forced to punt it away. Cheeks to punt. 26-21 Lanett with the lead, but B.B. Coleman playing some solid football on both sides of the football here in the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter. Cheeks will stand at his 15-yard line. Good snap, good punt. And it takes a B.B. Coleman bounce, however, back at the 35-yard line. It'll be a short field to work from for the B.B. Coleman offense.
Down at the
That looked like one of Granddad's punts.
Oh,
That's too
Lord.
good. It went backwards.
Your shoe falls off when you punt.
So B.B. Coleman got it 1st and 10 from the Lanett 35-yard line. Carmichael has Harris beside him. Carmichael keeps it off right in, and he is slammed down, fumbled the football, and the officials say it's down, and that's a big break for B.B. Coleman.
Stopped by Gilbert.
Lanett scored that, it might have been game over.
Carmichael was hit and spun down.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like the ball went out of his hands before he touched the ground.
Big 70 spun him to the ground. That's Gilbert. And we've got a heat timeout right here. I think that's a heat time. It may not be. Pardon me. 26-21, B.B. Coleman trailing Lanett. This is their Automotive High School game of the week.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
An exciting game, and Lanett said, hey, that was a fumble all the way. But B.B. Coleman may get a break there as the officials said the play was dead at the 39-yard line. So here the Tigers up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and along 4.
Tigers have 2nd down and 14 yards again.
High snap. It's pulled down by Harris, and he makes a couple of 3 yards out of really a play that could have went the other way.
Stopped by Darden and Dyer. Play gains 2 yards.
Dyer on the tackle. And that moves the chains. It'll be a Tiger 1st down at the 37-yard line. Am I right on it? No. Oh. Okay. Oh, high snap. Horrible snap, and that's trouble. And Harris does a wise thing and falls on it back at the 45-yard line. That was a tough play for B.B. Comer. That brings up 4th down.
It's not good with such little time they had to work with.
And a couple of snaps bad here in this drive, and puts B.B. Comer back on their heels all the way back to their own 45-yard line. So what looked promising, they had it at the Lanett 35-yard line, and now then it's 4th down.
Yeah, behind the 50.
Good snap. Low line drive punt that gets a Tiger roll inside the 20-yard line. It'll roll inside the 15 and stop at the 13-yard line. So B.B. Comer hurts themselves on a couple of high snaps.
Ball is down at the 14-yard line.
B.B. Comer will now try to make a stop here. We're midway in the 4th quarter. We're moving to the midway point. 1st down for Lanett at their 14-yard line. Atkinson at quarterback. Atkinson a little delay, and B.B. Comer's all over it inside the 10-yard line. How many times have we called this Tiger defense tonight? Look at 44 blow in there. That's Adam Odom.
Play losing 5 yards.
Loss of 5, and 2nd down and 15 at the 9-yard line.
Be a good opportunity for Comer to get a safety.
7:40 to go in the football game. You got Madden, who scored 3 touchdowns in the backfield. Madden with a little delay. Madden running behind his blockers, and he crosses the 15-yard line to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled by number 44, Adam Odom. Excuse me.
Also helping out for B.B. Comer, Richard Weed, the freshman. So 3rd down now, and about 6. Off, and nice job defensively by B.B. Comer. And they force a punt here. And penalty flag is down. Let's see what this is. It's going to be a critical penalty right here. And let's see, it's on Lanett's sideline. And if that's against Lanett, that is going to be a painful penalty. But let's see as they sort it out here. Referee Pete Story, Lanett's got a player down. Looks like he got a cramp, and that may go against Lanett right here. Something was said or done on the sideline that one of the officials threw a flag, and they talk about it right now, and Pete Story will tell us all about it in just a minute. As Lanett leads B.B. Comer late 26-21, 6:45 to go in regulation. B.B. Comer trailed 26-7 at halftime. They clawed back to 26-21 with an opportunity here with the officials kind of sorting this penalty out. And they'll mark the flag in just a moment.
Jesse Graham appears to be okay.
A lot of times if you have it on the Lanett sideline or B.B. Comer sideline, it usually goes to your team, but let's see what it is here. Here's referee again, Pete Story. Maybe an unsportsmanlike. Personal foul against Lanett. It'll be a 4th down. Excuse me, it's going to be a 1st down for them. We sorted out, so Lanett's going to punt out of their own end zone. Cheeks to punt after the personal foul penalty. B.B. Comer coming after the punt and didn't get it. And is taken in at the 40-yard line, reversing his field. 35 and pulled down out of bounds, and a penalty flag just coming in late, and that may be against Lanett as well. That is Richard Weed on the punt return. And another penalty flag is down, and B.B. Comer pointing to Lanett. I don't know how they missed that punt. They broke away from it. And it looked like that Kamori Harris had an opportunity to block it.
Holding on the Tigers.
Holding against B.B. Comer. So that makes a big difference. You mark off 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and instead of having it further down the field, B.B. Comer's got it at the Lanett 45-yard line, trailing 26-21. 6:37 to go in the football game. Carmichael in the shotgun. High snap again, but Harris has got it, running behind his left tackle, fumbles the football, falls forward, and gets to the 39-yard line. How about a nice bounce for you? That's a nice bounce.
Yep, lost it and recovered it. It's Kamori Harris.
That offensive line is firing off the football. 26-21. Harris is having a career night tonight for B.B. Comer. He's just a sophomore. At the 39-yard line. He picked up 5 on the carry. Go back to him again. He bangs his way to the 35-yard line. Penalty flag is down. That may be a holding against B.B. Comer.
We have a flag on the field.
At the 38-yard line, it is against B.B. Comer.
Just a little under 6 minutes to go in the game, with Lanett leading 26-21.
That's a big penalty against the Tigers. Oh, chop block. You don't see that very often at all. Wow, heat timeout right here. We'll take one as well. Lanett leads B.B. Comer 26-21. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTN and WOIL television.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
You look at the Lanett sideline, Coach Story exhorting his team. Coach Adam Fawcett on the other side has said that to get to where we want to go, and there you see Coach Fawcett right there, to get to where we want to go, we've got to win games just like this. And let's see if they can do that tonight with under 6 minutes to go in the game. The Tigers trail 26-24. B.B. Comer will have the football. With a second down.
5-point game. Anything could happen.
Tigers have second, 17 yards to go.
Kamori Harris got a long way to go. They got to get to the 36-yard line in Panther territory for a first down. That penalty really hurt him. Carmichael being blitzed. He's going to be pulled down at the 40-yard line. The blocking broke down, and the Panthers blow through, and Carmichael didn't have a chance.
Jeremiah Robertson with the tackle. He broke out of it for a second, but they got him.
So third down and a long, long way to go for B.B. Comer back at their 40-yard line. they've had opportunities to hurt themselves with high snap and penalties. Of course, Lannett's had penalties against them as well. Man in motion to the near side. Here's Carmichael being pressured. He's going deep down the field into double coverage. It is intercepted at the 35-yard line. Intercepted by Isaiah Green.
But there was a fumble.
Yep. But I think the official ruled it down.
That wasn't down. He knocked it out.
Scuffling going on. And one thing for sure, Isaiah Green would, that is Cheeks. Cheeks wasn't giving up the football.
At the 31-yard line.
Look at this. So he intercepted it, but Coleman knocked the ball out of his hand, see? And he wasn't down.
It was Green with the interception and Cheeks with the recovery of the fumble from Green. So it'll be a first down for Lanett. They turn B.B. Comer away, and we're getting now to where time is becoming a factor. A little less than 5 minutes to go in the game.
Coming down to the wire.
Atkinson gives off left end to Madden, and Madden is taken down. Great defensive play by the B.B. Comer defense, and that is Jesse Graham, the sophomore. B.B. Comer only has 12 seniors on this team. So second down and long. The clock continuing to move, 4.5 to go, and Lannett's not in any big hurry. Lanett late getting a player in. Now whistle blow and a timeout is called by Lanett with 4:12 to go in regulation. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM, WOIL. Lanett leads it 26-21.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Score from Childersburg, a little less than 7 to go in that game. Childersburg leads Reeltown 21-7 over at John Cox Stadium after B.B. Comer shuts out Childersburg last week. Johnny Johnson looking for his first win of the season for the Childersburg Tigers, looking good right now. As B.B. Comer trails 26-21 with 4:12 to go in regulation with a second and long for the Panthers of Lanett High School.
All right, make some noise.
Atkinson, the quarterback. He's got Madden back there with him. And Atkinson keeps it. He's got some running room, and he falls forward to the 36-yard line. That'll bring up third down. And B.B. Comer needs to make a stop here.
Welch and Weed. Play game 4 yards.
3rd and 5. 3:40 to go in the football game. B.B. Comer has really played well in the second half. After giving up big plays in the first half, they've shut out Lanett in the second half.
Come on, and get louder than that.
3rd down. Here's Atkinson, empty backfield. Atkinson moving to throw. He's being sacked all the way back to the 20-yard line. Kamori Harris.
That's a big play for Comer.
Nobody blocked Harris. He came in untouched and sacked the quarterback at the 20-yard line.
Like a bull with rocket boosters.
So 4th down. Lanett will punt. Under 3 minutes to go, the clock running. B.B. Comer trying to save their timeouts. Should get decent field position here with the punt being got out at about the 10-yard line. Remember, B.B. Comer had a chance to block one a little earlier in the fourth quarter. They're coming again. Bad snap, and it is partially blocked and picked up on the run at the 20-yard line, inside the 15, inside the 10. He fumbles the football. It's loose inside the 5-yard line. Who's got it?
Goodness gracious, what a chaotic play.
B.B. Comer says they have it, and they do. First and goal for the Tigers. They came after the punt and partially blocked it. And look at it.
2.5 minutes to work with, though.
And picked up by Swain, and Swain fumbles it. And I don't know who got it, but it was a goal-shirted B.B. Comer Tiger. First and goal for the Tigers at the 3-yard line with 2:24 to go in the game. And a timeout is called. 26-21. What a big win this would be for B.B. Comer. The Tigers have trailed all the way. They trailed 26-7 at halftime and have put a tremendous second half together so far.
Imagine a 26-7 comeback.
And you could tell when they came out in the second half, they came out with a different intensity than they had in the first half. So here we go. First and goal for B.B. Comer at the Panther 3-yard line. Headed north with an opportunity to take the lead and win the game. Carmichael and Harris. Harris has got it, and he is taken down at the 5-yard line. Nothing happening.
Tackled by number 50, Desmond Lewis.
B.B. Comer not in any particular hurry. They got to make sure that they get points out of this, and they got to control their anxiousness. Zachariah Carpenter. Zach Carpenter being pulled back by one of his teammates. Second and goal from the 5. Here we go again. Carmichael's hit and knocked down at the 5-yard line. It's third and goal.
His helmet came off.
And Carmichael's going to have to come out of the game. And who's going to come in? It's got to be Sims. So third down just outside. I'll mark it now at the 6-yard line. Third and goal for B.B. Comer. And here comes Devin Harvey limping back out on the field. Harvey working on one leg. He was hurt in the first half, and he limps back out there now. And obviously Harvey's not going to be a running threat. So let's see what the play call is. Clock under 2 minutes now. They get the play from the offensive coordinator, and they got to hurry. They're going to have to burn a timeout. And that's not what they wanted to do, but in any event, they take one, and we'll take one as well. 1:50 to go in the game. Lanett holding to a 26-21 lead. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
And Coach Fawcett and his staff talking to their young guys. There's 12 seniors on this team. And they have stayed the course, these 12 seniors, through some tough sledding. But they are much, much better this year. And B.B. Comer trying to make a comeback for the ages here tonight. They were given up for dead in the first half. Now they trail 26-21 with 1:50 to go in the football game with a third down and goal at the 6-yard line.
It would be remarkable if they could pull this comeback off.
So you've got the injured Devin Harvey, the sophomore, who's limping badly. He had to come into the game because Carmichael lost the helmet. And it's 3rd and goal. Blitz is coming, throws in the end zone. The receiver went outside, the pass goes inside. It's 4th down.
They have to go for it.
No doubt about it. Carmichael went outside, the pass goes inside, and it's 4th down. And so they'll bring Devontae Carmichael back in the game now on this 4th down game, and this is really all the marbles here.
It's all or nothing. They have to get a touchdown here.
Yep. Here we go. 4th down and goal from the 6-yard line. Carmichael loads to throw. Looks, throws off balance, and it is intercepted in the end zone.
And that's game over.
Intercepted in the end zone, and he threw into coverage, and
it's Desmond Lewis.
Well, he's being pressured. He's hit as he throws, but trying to get the football to Deleon Welch, but it's an interception for Lanett, and they have control with 1:40 to go in the football game, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 20-yard line. B.B. Comer's got a timeout or 2, but not many.
Excuse me, that was a Javante Cooper interception.
Goodman, the quarterback now. B.B. Comer trying to chase the ball carrier down and get him out of bounds. It can't. And he's down at the 25-yard line. And that is a Madden, and Madden lips off the field. And B.B. Comer calls a timeout with 90 seconds to go in the football game.
All Lanett really has to do is keep the ball in bounds.
They need to move the chain one time. And this one will be done as Madden is down on the field. Logistics with integrity. That's what you get when you deal with our friends Rick Morris and his staff. Temco. Logistics with integrity. It's a organization that moves freight, and they have moved it well for years. And Rick Morris told me, he said, hey, any way we can help these young student athletes, that's what we want to do. So that's why they're a part of our high school game of the week. And it's been a good one. Lanett holding to a 26-21 lead with 90 seconds to go in the game. And apparently a cramp in the leg of Madden, and he scored 3 touchdowns back in the first half, one of them an 80-yard run.
He did. He was on fire in the first half.
B.B. Comer quietens him down in the second half. And the Tigers trying to make something happen as Madden is limping off the field. With a 2nd down now and 5 for the Panthers. And B.B. Comer may have one timeout. I'm not absolutely sure on that. The Tigers have played fantastic here in the second half. And their defense hasn't given up a point in the second half after giving up 26 in the first half. B.B. Comer's defense led by John Murphy, Adam Odom. 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. Blitz is coming again, and they wrap the ball carrier up in the backfield, and Murphy won't turn loose. Clock running, 1:20 to go. Also on the tackle, Jason Swain. B.B. Comer has no timeouts. 3rd down, and what a painful time it is for B.B. Comer to see that clock tick under a minute, trailing 26-21. Remember, they had it 1st and goal at the Lanett 3-yard line and couldn't get it in. Give credit to the Lanett defense. They stood tall. Clock under 45 seconds, and we just lost the clock.
Strange.
So Lanett calls a timeout as they ran the clock down.
Oh, now it's back.
41.1 seconds to go in the game. So B.B. Comer with facing a third down defensively, and Lanett probably won't have to snap it again after this next play.
Stop in and grab your
B.B. Comer trailing 26-21. They've had their opportunities in the second half. But give credit to the Lanett defense. They made a goal line stand work. And the Tigers now have their backs against the wall with a third down play coming up for Lanett, with the Tigers trailing 26-21. This was a game that B.B. Comer had pointed to because they felt like if they could get over the hump here against Lanett, their season would really be on the upswing. And they lost 35-0 to Montgomery Catholic in a 0-week game. Montgomery Catholic ranked number 1 in Class 3A. So you've got B.B. Comer now facing a Lanett team that's ranked number 3 in 2A, and they're giving them more than they wanted tonight. So here we go, third down, and about 5. 41 seconds to go in the game. B.B. Comer trying to get a turnover here. Blitz is coming again. And the quarterback keeps it, and he's got running room, and he's got the first down, and that's going to wrap it up. First down run by quarterback Jarius Goodman, and everybody was looking for Madden, and the penalty flag is down.
There is a penalty flag on the play.
Goodman, unsportsmanlike, and he kind of celebrated a little bit after that first down run. That's okay too, because that's going to soft the game away probably. 26-21. Ball back at the 24-yard line. One more snap, and Lanett will have won this game. And it's been a hard-fought football game. B.B. Comer trailed 26-7 at halftime. Came out and really controlled the game in the second half, but just couldn't get over the top here tonight. Yep. The only hope for B.B. Comer is to create a turnover here. And Lanett knows that. And they've got their protecting play planned, and everybody going to be protecting the quarterback, and that will do it. As Lanett has come to Sylacauga, Alabama, and has beaten the B.B. Comer Tigers 26-21, and it was a stem winder, especially in the second half, as B.B. Comer just had it first and goal at the Lanett 3-yard line with just a few minutes to go in the game, couldn't get it in. Lanett turns them away, and Lanett, the Panthers, have beaten B.B. Comer by a score of 26-21. If there's any moral victories in this for B.B. Comer, and the coach Adam Fawcett looks for every fiber that he could get, overcoming this B.B. Comer stigma of not winning big games down through the last few years, well, they almost got this one tonight. Lanett overcomes B.B. Comer's excitement in the second half and energy as they win it by a score of 26-21. The WOIL WOTM TV Game of the Week presented by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280. We'll take a quick break and come back with some highlights of tonight's game in just a minute from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Lanett holds off B.B. Comer tonight 26-21. The Panthers led 26-7 at halftime. B.B. Comer makes a game out of it in the second half. Could have won the football game, but not for a goal line stand by the Lanett Panther defense late in the football game. Let's look at some highlights if we can, as the Lanett Panthers tonight got off to a big start as B.B. Comer comes out onto the football field. 80-yard touchdown run by DeQuez Madden, and Zach, he was out to practice early.
He was. He's been really good this game.
And that's 80 yards, and he comes back with another one here in just a minute as the Panthers jump out to a 12-0 lead. And here he goes again. He bounces off a tackler. He's on the sideline, and he is history. It's 12-0. The Panthers, as Madden scores his second touchdown of the night, the Panthers go up 18-0. Before B.B. Comer can get started, here's a big throw and catch for the Panthers, and that is Goodman with a touchdown throw and catch, and it is 18-0, and B.B. Comer is behind the 8 ball, but the Tigers storm back behind Kamori Harris. Kamori Harris with a great run right here, and he is gone. Kamori Harris with one of his big runs of the night. He had a career night tonight for B.B. Comer. The Tigers on the board. The point after is good. It's 18-7, but back comes Lanett. And a little jump pass right there, and here he goes again. That is DeQuez Madden, his third long touchdown of the night, his first reception for a touchdown, and it's 26-7 at halftime. Here comes B.B. Comer again. Kamori Harris, a big touchdown run in the second half, draws the Tigers after the point after to 26-14. The Tigers were not through, however. B.B. Comer still working hard, trailing 26-14. They're coming again. Here's Carmichael from 2 yards out, and it's 26-21 after the point after, and B.B. Comer has got a chance, but not enough, as Lanett holds them off with a goal line stand late in the football game to turn the Tigers away 26-21. Zach, is an exciting game, buddy.
It was.
B.B. Comer on the road next week. They will be on the road to Lafayette. We'll be back here at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga for the Aggies homecoming. Sylacauga taking on Tallahassee. Pregame at 6:30, kick at 7. Lanett beats B.B. Comer 26-21. Thanks to our sponsors, the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, brought to you in part by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3, Nate Brewer. Also by Anya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative Ben Robbins, District 33, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, my good buddy Rick Marsh along with us again tonight, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Our pregame brought to you by Nate Brewer. A national anthem provided by Sylacauga Glass, starting lineups by Community Funeral Home, and first downs by First Bank of Alabama. Your final again from Legion Stadium. Lanett 26, B.B. Comer 21. For Zachary Thomas Abrams, I'm Jim Adele Abrams. Hope you have a fantastic and safe Labor Day weekend. See you next time.